Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we're going to be starting a brand new story. You know what that means, folks? It's over. There's only a few left. No, seriously, there are not that many stories left. I'm actually getting worried. Like, wait, this series could end? I thought this was an infinite series. But no, there's a possibility. All right, we got page 1 duelists left. We have Sartorius, evil. We have Adrian Gecko, who I hate. We have Professor Viper, who I will try eventually. We have 2 Atticus left. Oh, God. We have Jagger. We have the Gambler. We have 1 version of Titan, the more evil version, not this one. We did that one. We have Dox. We have regular banner, not Amniel. We have Kagemaru, and some's yet to be unlocked. All right, today I think I'm just going to bite the bullet. We're going to team up with Atticus Rhodes. I don't even want to give us a name. I'm not even joking. I hate you so much. No, I honestly am not his biggest fan, and this game is probably the reason. How can I hate that, though? Not just because his character can be kind of cringe. You're going to seek out, preach the joys of love with me. All right. But the real, wow, they love giving this guy extra attention, but it's just because we've been here for like 500 episodes and he's the only character we see multiple times in every story. I've seen too much of Atticus, but we're going to need to make a new deck since we're teaming up with Atticus now. We had our fun with this deck. It did extremely well for the most part. Atticus uses more of a Beast Warrior Beast type deck, I believe, since he's not Red Eyes right now. So let's look at the Beast Warriors first and see what we can cook up. Something we haven't used yet, if we can help it. Yeah, Medio the Matchless. I don't think about that. Manticore is the easy choice. Indomitable Fighter might even be usable. I only own 1 of these, but a Phantom Beast card is fine. G-Mort Warwolf is easiest choice in the world. Way better than Boar Soldier, I'll tell you that for free. Ondal is not bad. Horse Raider I like on a personal level. Chiron the Mage, easiest. Wow, there's a lot of good Beast Warriors. I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait a minute. A lot of you are actually pretty darn decent. Glaquari, no thank you. Regular Battle Ox or Enrage. I only own 2 Enrage Battle Oxes. That's a shame. It's like all the good cards. They're hard to get. Alright, this card does piercing? Hell yes, it does. I mean, we already threw an A Phantom Beast. Why not another, right? Anyone else? Anyone else? The Crosswing, why not? We can throw that card away if we need to. Another Phantom Beast. What about this one? Yeah, okay. It has 2k defense. I can use it for that, I guess. We don't really have any floaters or anything, I've come to notice, and I think everything I put in my deck is essentially level 4 if it wasn't a tribute. Okay, so I have to be a little bit careful with that. Let's go ahead and let's search up cards that specifically mean Beast Warrior. So all we have to do is type in Beast War. And that's good enough for me. It's good enough for the game too. Okay, let's see. We've already used a lot of these, Manticore included, but it's fine. Forest, Mystical Move, Sojin, Wild Mages. Really? That's it? Oh, God. All right. We do not have much to cook with in this recipe book. That is for sure. So that means I'm going to have to get a little more standardized on them. So overall, because we're running Chiron, running cards that are normal spell or spell in general would be very helpful. TT has value, but I'm not going to run it. Swords has 2 values in this deck. Smashing Ground has 2 values in this deck. Premature Burial always has value. Nobleman has 2 values in this deck. MST is a must. Monster Reborn is a must. Mirror Force is a must. It's just too good of a card to ignore. Magic Cylinder is a must. Mage Power is a maybe. Limiter Removal, maybe. No, not limiter removal, sorry. Area Limit, no. Heavy Storm, hell yes. Gold Sarcophagus has 2 values in this deck. Giant Trunade, let's go. Foolish Burial actually does have value in this deck, even if it is a little temporary. We could run a card like Ceasefire in a deck like this. We could run Break Control in a deck like this. Okay, so we are just going with limited cards, and then the card we will run to make up for some of our downsides will be... Starts with an E. There it is. Enemy Controller. Alright, Enemy Controller can come in handy. So, a very, very standard deck. There's not a lot of attack points behind it. There's not a lot of much behind it. It's just a standard deck. It's the most standard deck, but this is still the Enraged Battle-Ox deck, so we're going to call it the Enraged Battle-Ox deck. That better not mean anything else. I don't go on the internet, so I don't know nothing. Alright, Frosty D. I'm going to miss that one. Mostly because the name's a little funny. Alright, well, let's just do it. This is a standard deck. It's nothing crazy. When we actually see his deck, we'll make a more involved deck. Para, you'd be a pretty interesting first opponent. You run a lot of traps, which makes it hard to defeat you. And if you ever pull off your tribute monster, it becomes much harder to defeat you. But I'm running a deck that's decent, if not good. So I want to believe that we will defeat you right now. Alright, Enraged Battle-Ox deck. Alright, so I have some interesting cards to start. I'm going to immediately Foolish Burial a Crosswing. Alright, hello there, Crosswing, get in the grave. We'll start with just a big old Gene Warps, because only a Jirai Gumo could beat it, so if they're willing to risk it, then I'm fine with that. But they'd have to be willing to risk it. Or we force out a very powerful spell extremely early, and there goes a Fusion Material. That's a problem. I don't know if I picked any dark monsters. Cannon Soldier is quite good. So he had the 2 Fusion Materials, we just don't know if he had Poly. Alright, I draw. I could destroy everything I own. That is always a possibility. I'm gonna give you back your Mystic Plasmic Zone, because if Cannon Soldier was the next card you played, there's a chance your other cards won't be dark. Because Giga Tech Wolf wasn't dark and you threw that away, so there's a chance that even if you run Mystic Plasmic Zone, that you don't even run that many other cards that matter. I'm even gonna play Swords just to be safe, because we don't know. I will not reset Ceasefire, in case he has Heavy Storm. Yeah, that was expected. Let me see what else you got. Okay, he has... Ooh, that's a problem. That's a card I don't want to kill by battle. But I don't exactly have a choice at this moment in time. But I do have 2 Enraged Battle-Oxes. Alright, now that there's enough for Ceasefire to really chain to, I don't care if he uses his effect. Alright, I am in trouble the second the Swords runs out. This sucks. That's a good top deck. This is probably the most monsters we're going to see. So the problem is, even if I do use my Wild Nature's Release, I can't beat this card. I need my Gene Warp, but he already used Lightning Vortex for that. Ah, hello. Hello there. Gene Warped, I did need your help. Let's see if you can... So I guess this is only helping him technically, but I don't know. Yeah, we're in trouble. Don't worry about this. You just hide in defense mode for now. As long as he has that field spell, we're in trouble. I didn't draw Chiron. If I had drawn Chiron, this would have been a different duel. Oh, is he willing to crash? Or tribute. Oh, I'm glad he didn't tribute. He is willing to crash. That was a good play. It had to be a Mystic Tomato, a card I cannot get rid of. Okay, I can revive my monster to protect our life points. He already used MST, so it's a pretty safe play. Alright, double Gene Warp, get up here. Now we're going to go in. Our intention is not to use this card until we get Chiron so we can use it to destroy the field spell, since the field spell gives him such an advantage. There we go, he's out of monsters. Okay, that means 1 Mystic Tomato is in his hand and he just refused to play it. Oh, god damn it. Yep, I was right. And he can crash. Okay, he's not smart enough to go for the crash play, but that would have been crazy if he was. Alright, we're not done yet. We still have a chance, even though we lost Swords earlier to MST. You know what? With that Phantom I put in the grave, I have 2,000 attack. The problem is, if I destroy this, it's probably a third cannon soldier. If I crash, it's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose situation. Oh my god. All right. Well, that's the best I could do. Oh wait, could I do this on Select One Beast Warrior type? Oh, I should have done that to his monster. Wait, I just realized I could do it to his card. Hey, you know what? We're still alive. We're still alive. He didn't draw a monster. I expected him to draw one, but he didn't. Another Phantom Beast. Oh, but now, oh god, Cannon Soldier is almost, if he gets a special summon, we lose. It's so close to just beating us. Okay, that's a special summon. All he has to do now is normal summon and we lose. He didn't. Oh my god, we're lucky. How lucky, though. Ah, he didn't even kill his own monsters for me. That is interesting. Your attack stat's too low even with the buff. Let's see. 1,100, 1,900. It's not enough even if we burned ourselves after the fact. I think I have to do this play just to make sure, because he already used all his revival. He already used Monster Born. He already used Premature Burial. Just to make sure these cards don't come back or have the ability to burn me later. That's all 3 Cannon Soldiers in the grave and all revival cards destroyed. So now I just need a safer monster I can attack him with, because with 1,000 attack, I'd lose to basically any summon with Mystic Plasmic Zone up. Okay. I draw 2 Pegasi. Let's do that, and let's chill. Trust me, I don't want him to tribute either. I just don't have a monster I can go in with right now. All my beaters are dead for now. Ah, that doesn't make things any easier. Ah, crap. Well, Chiron, I've been waiting for you. Voice Raider. It's a dark monster. It's probably safe in attack mode. I need to put it on the field, that way I have more options for later. The real question is, will I find a way past swords? And that trap. Ugh. I draw Heavy Storm. No, of course not. Of course not. All right, I end turn. I will outlast the swords and hopefully destroy the field spell. Or not field spell. I want the field spell now, but oh god. Oh, I thought he was about to fuse. I thought this was Giga Tech Wolf, but I guess it wasn't. I did get one of my boss monsters. Okay, Rock Lizard is here. Wait, what does it say? Oh yeah, if it tributes a Phantom Beast, it doesn't need 2 tributes because it's a level 7 monster. So I use one of the Pegasi for that. I have 3,000 attack thanks to the field spell because you happen to be dark. We just have to wait till swords runs out and pray that's not a magic cylinder. I run 3 Chirons. Give me one of them, please. Please. Oh god, it wouldn't be enough anyway. We have no clue what's going to happen to us. Well, risking it for the biscuit. That's all I gotta say. I guess that's exactly what happens. But you have an effect when you die. 2,000 burn for destroying me by effect. And the Pegasus effect is what? It's only about battle damage, right? It is a bit. Yeah, not destroyed by battle. Alright, I am wide open. I didn't even see what the face downs were that he had. You just have to do 400. It's Morphing Jar. The AI doesn't know how to use Morphing Jar. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's hope. There's slight hope. Unless he has another trap to kill me. Come on. Okay. I get the cards now. I can maybe get some traps. Oh, there you are, you sons of bitches. A little late to the party if I do say so myself, but screw it. Okay, he might have Heavy Storm, but he might not want to use it because he played too many spells and traps. That's got to be my hope. Oh. That is a problem. Singular problem, but a problem. This is for game. Alright, I have Magic Cylinder, which sadly doesn't kill him even after all that burn we did with our other monster. But the duel is right there. I just need to do a little bit. Not much, just a little. Alright, I activate Heavy Storm to ensure victory. Nice. He had limiter removal. We would have lost. If he activated limiter removal, we would have lost. All right. Oh, I forgot to Wild Nature's release first. Whoops. Oh, I lost. I was gonna Wild Nature. I don't know why I assumed it was in my hand. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, shit. GG's. I was gonna Wild Nature's release on Vorse Raider and then just win the duel, but old Cooper made a misplay or a miscalculation. I did it in the wrong order. And Heavy Storm was the safe thing afterwards. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. We had game right there. We saw it. I even knew I had game. I was like, yep, we won. And I just did it in the wrong order. Whoopsie doodle. It wasn't in your hand, Cooper. Calm yourself. All right. That was our test duel. Now that we know our deck, we will win. You got a freebie, Para. You got a freebie. Yeah. Feel good. All right, let's see. Damn, can we get some... Okay, I guess we're going to do a hard tag duel to start off. Let's see what Atticus is like. He is beloved by all. And I will admit, in Tag Force 2, and this game too, I guess, but Tag Force 2 is where it originated, his win animation is the funniest thing ever. It was so goddamn funny. Like, whoever made this game loved Atticus Rhodes. And I don't know why. In the show, he was kind of lame once he wasn't Night Shroud. But, yeah, they loved him. Okay, he's got Beast King Barbaro, so that's his boss. I like the Rock Lizard personally. You can always destroy that when you feel the need, yeah. But the thing is, the other girl's got Zombie World, so no matter what, we're probably going to be dealing with a field spell. That's weird. That's not as weird now. Icarus Attack probably will be live. Once again, I do not have what I need. Unfortunate. Alright, I activate Foolish Burial. With Foolish Burial, I'm going to throw away my Crosswings. This is what we have them for. She knows we have to normal summon, which means Icarus Attack will be live, which sucks. So I'm gonna see, because if it's not Icarus Attack, now you have to destroy one of your own cards. Okay, we're fine. So I didn't go in with 2 monsters in case the trap would have activated on that, but this worked. This worked out. Plus, this card Engrave is actually better, I think. Premature Burial, shit. Well, Camula is the revival girl. She has all the revive in the world, and then... That's not when you're supposed to do that. It's okay, I also did things in the wrong order. Alright, partner. Chiron really has a use right now. Okay. Oh, yeah, it was Icarus, so I did bait it. Okay. So I did go work around it because the AI was like, wait, he tributed. I can't just Icarus Attack on attack. They always do stuff in reaction. So one problem, though, is their field still has room. Ugh, this is bad. 30,000 damage. We need to kill that Pyramid Turtle. We can let the Harpy's brother live, but the Pyramid Turtle must die. And they still have one more trap, which could easily be a widespread. If only I had the Chiron, but nope. Had to be my partner. Alright, I summon a simple Wild Horn since it gets buffed by my monster Engrave. And I can try to use it as setup. This worked. Main phase 2, I'm trying to get up my Rock Lizard, because they love destruction with trap cards, and Rock Lizard will do 2,000 burn if that happens. It's a very nice card. Alright. Alright, partner. I'm pretty well set up, and you can use it to get rid of their last trap. No! Well, I guess that's not terrible either, but we could just be getting rid of their crap. If you just played this so long ago, I'd feel much safer. Now, granted, maybe that trap is useless, but... Well, there goes swords. Oh, okay. They didn't have it. I was gonna say, did they just get the Harpy Lady Sister combo? But no, that's not what happened. Alright, I can no longer summon my guy. I needed Wild Horn for that. The AI is known to save Mirror Force, but maybe they're afraid of Manticore's effect and won't use it. Okay, she's dead. Goblin Zombie's dead. That does not have an effect. Because you don't have a zombie. Now we can find out if Mirror Force is on the field and they're just holding back. No, it's not. Okay, it's not Mirror Force. She runs triple creature swap? Is that not semi-limited? Maybe there's only semi-limited in Tag Force 1. Oh, God. Triple creature swap is disgusting. All 3 are still in the deck, luckily. All right, partner. Now they have a brand new trap, and Chiron would be... What the fuck? Oh, we could have had 3 monsters, but no. Let's do this instead, because you're fucking Atticus. And also you run equip spells, and equip spells are basically useless in an AI deck. They only use it if the opponent happens to be stronger, and that isn't always or isn't typically the case. Alright. When this card destroys a monster by battle, do 5. When this card is sent to your graveyard by your opponent's card effect. Damn, I can't just use Wild Nature Release. Alright, let's use a piercing monster to try and win the duel. Piercing. There we go. Well, we won either way. Could have won a lot earlier with all those equip spells my partner had, but oh well, hold up. Ah, she is pretty strong, but she has to destroy it, so then there's nothing, which means our attack continues. Oh, well, don't worry. We'll see the animation later. You guys don't deserve it yet. Oh, my God. Oh, that was great. Okay, well, Atticus, you're not bad. That was funny. I mean, your equip spells are going to all be bricks for most of the duels, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Let's see. Deloge and Deron. Ugh. The 2Ds, eh? You know what? Just because you happen to be the 2Ds, I'll fight you guys. I don't want to. Trust me, I do not want to, but we will. Alright, let's go with paper. Yeah, there we go. Slifer Red Duelist coming at you. Well, I guess he's Obelisk Blue. Apparently, Atticus in his time, before, you know, all of our favorite characters moved into Duel Academy, was like a top 3 duelist at Duel Academy. I don't believe it. I mean, his deck is good. It's just his AI isn't. I don't believe it. Maybe his Red Eyes deck could be, but yeah, the deck he showed in the anime, the In Love deck, was weird. Okay, damage. We do more to them than they do to us. We do lose Indomitable Fighter, but I can see the reason of not wanting to kill her just yet. Alright, I am going to summon Chiron. I activate Chiron's effect. It's like Cooper, but Monster Reborn. I agree, but watch this. Aha! Now we know. Now I'm not going to go for the play I was going to go for, because now we know. Alright, we set this up, and then we're just going to end our turn. No problem. Mother... that's annoying. Fine, ceasefire. The problem is now Book of Moon is essentially useless. I mean, I could use it to protect our life points, but they might just attack in a different order anyway. Yeah, do that to protect our life points. Because I know Injection will not attack face. Oh, I guess it's face up now. It won't attack. Alright, well, sorry, buddy. Couldn't use the Book of Moon. They had Heavy Storm. Stray Lambs, right? Okay, you're smart. Oh, every trap they've had so far is reactionary. That's super unlucky. Interesting. Interesting. Ew, no. Okay, good news is they're going to lose more life points than we do with that injection. Ooh, yeah, you might as well. You might as well. That's already too much. His girl power was way too much power. I lost Monster Reborn, but I still have Enrage Battle Lock, so I'm not super scared. I summon the Enrage Battle Locks. Of course, this could be the only good trap that isn't reactionary. It isn't, thank God. Oh, could you imagine if that was like a Saku or something? It's the one turn we didn't have Chiron. Or Chiron or whatever. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh. Uh-oh! Oh, wait a minute! I did not know Deloge because I didn't know he could do this. Partner, Heavy Storm or else. Oh, you can't. Holy crap, this guy happened to have the combo. That's ridiculous. And impressive. He just happened to have it. Which means I don't have a hand. I have to top deck Magic Cylinder. Or Heavy... Well, no, it's too late for Heavy Storm. I draw. Alright, well, I can't use a single one of these cards. I could Foolish Burial, but there's only Crosswing. I can't even throw away Manticore, sadly. Because they're both in my hand. It's a semi-limited card. Oh, wow, that's funny. Alright, you know what? We take this L in stride. That was crazy that situation happened at the last second. I am willing to take this L in stride. based on our previous tag performance against those ladies, I can assume we're going to do well together. This one was just unfortunate. Like, literally, like, there was no way we were winning that. You all saw it. There was zero chance of a victory there the second the combo happened. All right, guys, I'll be seeing you next episode when me and Atticus learn to work together even better. And don't worry, we're going to be a little bit more situated with our cards. Bye-bye.